Okay, so say you're evaluating a property that has month-to-month tenants. How should you think about those tenants? Is that a benefit to you or is that harmful to you? So let's go ahead and talk about it for a minute. As a buyer, month-to-month tenants are advantageous to you. As a seller, not so much. Let me explain. A month-to-month tenant is somebody who does not have a current lease, which means at any given moment they can give you notice and they can move out within 30 days according to their lease. What happens is, as you are evaluating properties, you'll find owners who aren't renewing leases. So they allow that lapse in the lease to happen, and most leases are written so that it goes month to month automatically. If you go to buy this deal, though, that has a lot of month to month tenants, that's beneficial for you, especially if you're buying properties the way I do, which is value add deals, because you can go add the value to that unit. And if the tenant chooses to stay or not, you're not necessarily locked into it. You have flexibility with all those leases. And so what you would do is you would say, hey, I'm going to repair this lease. I'm going to repair this unit. And as I repair this unit, do you want to pay the rent increases in order to stay here, or would you like to leave? And you have the flexibility to do that. If you have an existing lease, even if you repair the unit, that existing lease is going to trump whatever repairs or decisions you make. So if they signed the lease the month before you bought it, you have 11 months under that same contract that you have to enforce the rules of that lease. You can't change anything to it. So on the buy side, month to month could be good. On the sell side, month to month isn't that advantageous to you because it means that your property management company is letting those leases lapse. And yes, you will have the offer. There are scenarios where people need to go month to month because maybe they're buying a house, maybe they're just looking to leave or relocate pretty soon. So you want to have that option for them, but that usually is accompanied with the fee. So you can also tell how good a property is being managed by looking at the rent roll and seeing those month-to-month leases. If they are charging fees for those month-to-month leases, that means that the property management company is tapped in to the market and they are charging fees and they're trying to get the renewal, but because the tenant didn't want to renew, they went month to month and they include the fee. If there isn't a fee, but there's a lot of expired leases that are just now month to month, it means that property management company was not trying to push rents or to gain future lease security by putting those tenants under contract. So that's another way you can evaluate an existing property management company and understand how month-to-month leases work in your benefit, or maybe not so much for your benefit. So hopefully you found that helpful. That's how you're going to look at and evaluate month-to-month leases. If you have any questions about that, go ahead and leave that question below. I'll be in the comment section. I'll see you there. Take care.